Over the years we've battled with Angelo State, and it's nice to be able to take one at their place. They've beaten us at our place and have moved on, and I have a lot of respect for the program and a lot of respect for their team, and to be able to come out and take them into says a lot for our program.
Open up questions.
Reagan, how good does it make you feel to be able to come through and get that clutch hit after you saw ASU walk the bases loaded in front of you?
I mean, they've done it before, and I told myself I needed to do it because I didn't want it. I didn't want them to have to pitch another game again because it's hard on a pitcher to do that. So it was amazing to feel that way for my team. I was totally fine.
Emily, you retired 15 straight at one point, I think 20 at 21 there during one stretch. Just talk about you and the defense.
I guess I think I just kept. I knew that they would come through for me hitting wise, so I knew if I just held them long enough, we would finally come through. And I knew that they were going to battle the whole time. Like, look at them, we scored, they scored. So I think just like I said yesterday, giving every pitch your all and knowing that they can do what they did with the ball, hit it over the fence with every pitch. So I think just pushing through and knowing my team was going to come through for me helped.
It seemed like every inning there was somebody was going to do. It looked like somebody was going to do something, and then somebody just closed them out and retired the game. What was from the mental aspect? What was all that like? Kind of going, powering through that, and getting into the late innings.
I did have anxiety. I get very nervous, but I knew that my defense would be there, and I just had to trust them. Just really trust them. That's pretty much it.
Speaking of defense, you had to field several balls yourself. How hard is it for you when they come right back at you like that?
For some reason, since high school, I always stick out body parts, and I don't mind getting hit. So I don't really think, it just happens. And yeah, I use my glove every once in a while.
And what kind of confidence does this give y'all going into the Super Regional?
I mean, a lot of confidence, obviously. But we came out here, we didn't know what was going to happen. I think ASU kind of thought they were going to take it all. So it really gives us confidence just taking the games on their field away from them. And I think they're rooting for us too. So with all the support and stuff we have, I think we'll be good to go.
Coach Fields, next week you face either WT or Midwestern. Can you talk a little bit about both of those teams and the preparation? I mean, they're two different teams, what you have to do facing each one of those?
We have faced Midwestern a couple more times than we have WT. We faced WT in Vegas and went 9 innings with them. They're a running team, do a lot of hit and runs. They're aggressive. We've learned a lot and developed a lot defensively since we played them back in Vegas. I think our pitching staff did a good job. They did not face Emily at that time, and we are without Biana now. But Monty and Biana handled them. We did walk 4 batters in to kind of get us on the losing side, but I really feel like we can keep their hitters off balance, and defensively I think we're a better ball team today than we were back then. As far as Midwestern, they've got a lot of power. We've been able to face them. We have good records on them, and I think that, again, Emily's done a great job since her series with St. Ed's, and really those 2 weeks before, up until our conference tournament, and she's settling in and going on the mound, being confident in herself and in the team. I think that we'll be able to keep them off balance.
Coach, it was Reagan's bat that kind of put away St. Ed's in the Heartland Championship game. The freshman comes through again today. Can you talk about her filling in for Laura and coming in the way she has?
I think we even said it in a meeting how valuable our bench has to be on a daily basis as far as practice is concerned. With injuries that we've had with key hitters on our team, the freshmen have had to step up, and you saw them intentionally walk Haley and put the bat in Reagan's hand, and to be able to come up with a big hit today and execute like she's been able to execute has to boost her confidence, and know that we're relying on her to get the job done. You've got to put hitters around your better hitters, and those individuals have to step up for us to make a difference in ball games.
Kennedy Urbany, she's a San Antonio prospect. She's obviously here and probably will be here for a very long time. What's that like to see her match up against her, knowing that she came from over there and that you're probably going to see her down the road?
Kennedy's one of my babies. She's been on vacation with me, you know, so to beat Kennedy today is special. I want to see her have success, but it's not fun having to compete against her. For us to be on top, it means a lot to me. But again, I know that she's going to be there, and we're going to battle for 3 more years against her. And I'll still root for her, I still cheer for her, and I'll give her a hug. But if we can come on the winning side, that's what we're going to aim for.
Anything else?
Reagan, when you got the call to replace Laura in that lineup, were you ready for this? Did you envision what you've been able to achieve the last 2 weeks?
You know, I don't really know if I was, but I had to be. I mean, Coach called upon me, and I knew my job. I knew I had to do it. It doesn't matter if I'm a freshman. Freshman doesn't matter. It matters if you really work hard and if you really want it. I mean, if you step down and you say, oh, I'm a freshman, I can't do it, then you're not going to do it. But if you step up and say, I'm going to do it, it doesn't matter how old I am, you're going to do it. So.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you.